Okay, so we have another one of these where we want to find the equation. This is the information we're given this time. Vertices are 0 plus or minus 2, and focus is given as 0, 6. As always, these kind of problems, you want to plot the information first. So let's begin by plotting the information. Vertices are 0 plus or minus 2. So we're going to go up and we're going to go down. So those are your two vertices. We have one focus at 0, 6. Way up here. Okay. Alright, so I have that point right here, and I know that I'm going to have a hyperbola opening up and down. I know that for sure. Now, what is going to be our center? Let's take a look at this. The center is always going to be the point that's exactly halfway between your vertices or halfway between your foci. Well, we only have one focus here, but the vertices 0 plus or minus 2, that's given right there. Your center is going to be this one, actually right in between. It's always going to be right in between your two vertices. So in this case, we actually know we can go ahead and put down the center also. Your center is going to be 0, 0. So now I know what base formula to start with. I want to start with a hyperbola centered at 0, 0 that opens up and down. Well, that's going to be this formula. I got to have a y come first in that formula because it opens up and down. We know it opens up and down. Everything's all going vertically there. So this is our base formula that we're going to start with. Alright, let's see what information has been provided. The distance from the center to a vertice, that's going to be a. So we have our a value given. I know a is going to be 2 based on this. And then this one here is going to be your c value, because that's the distance from the center to the focus. So I know that my c value is going to have to equal 6. So like the examples we've seen before, in order to find the b squared, you want to use the formula that we use to calculate c. So we're using this one, the a squared plus b squared, if you're dealing with hyperbolas. C is 6, a is 2. So we put that information in. We're going to go ahead and solve this one. 6 is equal to 4 plus b squared. You want to square both sides, so you get rid of the radical. You have 36 equals 4 plus b squared. Subtract the 4 from both sides and you get 32 is b squared. I don't need to go anymore. I don't need to actually solve for b because I have a b squared right here in the formula. So let's go ahead and plug in the information. Originally I had a squared. I'm going to put a 2 in there. So I have 2 squared, which is going to be 4. And then I have x squared over the b squared. I already solved for b squared. That's going to be 32. I can just put that in directly. And so right here, this one here in the box, that is going to be your final equation. This will be the equation that has a vertices 0 plus or minus 2 and also has a focus of 0, 6.